Guys, I don't know if you can even see me, but I hope, just pardon my lighting because I know it's terrible, but I'm working on it. So guys, welcome back and welcome if this is your first time joining us. Thank you so much. I appreciate your presence. If this is your first time watching or you've been watching but you've not subscribed, kindly consider subscribing, like the video, share your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the live stream after it's done. But before that, before we get into it, kindly kindly like the live stream, guys. Hey, just pardon this lighting. I'm trying to see if I can even see myself because at this point, I'm not doing any justice to you guys. You cannot be watching someone that you can't even see. I know. Let me see. Guys, I hope you're doing well. Island Girl, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, let me pin your comments. Thank you so much. Before we go today. So guys, I'm trying to look if I'm audible or something because sometimes I be doing too much out here. So guys, let's get to the video. Just a few minutes, then we call it a day. Let me charge my phone because I'll be looking at some things out here. So guys, what's happening with Rocio? What's happening with Rocio mom? She's looking for a free ride. I was so surprised because I was like, wow, Rocio. A lot of people are clapping for you, but now you cannot be out there. Huh? You cannot be out there. You cannot be out there, Rocio, looking for a free. What's happening? Guys, so this is what is happening with Rocio's world. Of course, you know she has been going around um, London. London. I've not had her speak in the British accent. Still waiting for her to do so. But I can't stay in you, but hello to you. And everyone, thank you so much for coming out here to greet us, Angela. I really appreciate you. That's okay. I know you'll watch later. And of course, I know I'll see you in the comment section. Thank you so much for that. So guys, I'm still waiting to see Rocio speaking in with the British accent. But now this is what is happening. She was, this is what she said. Guys, I was looking for free rides. I read somewhere that you can get a free ride for 10 minutes or I think 10 minutes. And she was like, had I known that, she would have used a bicycle. Like, really? And I was like, Rocio, you have a baby. How possible is that? Rocio, how would you have done that with the baby? I was so surprised. I was like, I wish you had done that because I would learn something from you because I don't think it's possible to do so. But maybe with Rocio, it is possible because this is what she said. Let me share, then we move to something else. Oh, I thought I brought Rocio's screen. Just a minute, guys. If you're tuning in, kindly like the live stream. We'll be out here for a few minutes before we call it a day. I just wanted to show up because it's a weekend, and I was like, why not? So, guys, let's listen to Rocio because I'm like, Rocio, before we move to in my 20s, my 20s. Guys, just a minute, I'm looking for that. Like, yeah, 22, 21. Guys, I hope you're doing well. I hope you enjoyed your weekend. No, I shared the wrong screen. What's up with me? Guys, let me read. Angela, you said that you're going to your baby's graduation. Congrats to him or her. Let me read well. My son, congrats to him. I'm so proud of you. You know, it's so amazing to see your children graduating, doing well in life. Huh? I'm so happy for you and your son, Angela. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good one. I see you. Pass my congratulations to your son, Angela. Thank you for letting us know. You know, it's good to celebrate each other's wins out here, and I celebrate you and your son, Angela. Congratulations to you for bringing up amazing, amazing future out here. Thank you. Vicoril, I see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, sasa Mary Mo, asante kwa kukuja. Kenyans, our Swahili is terrible. Like we speak Swahili, but it's not Swahili. It's like shame or something. It's not Swahili. So asante Merimo kwa kukuja na kuona. Yeah, very proud moment. Angela, we are so proud of you and your son. So guys, let me share that screen. I need to stop these shenanigans. Let's get into it. Let me share the screen, the right screen. Let me share the right screen. Rocio is like, was my expectations too high? I think at this moment, Rocio has, oh, stop with the advert for a minute. Guys, you saw that topic. Rocio was like, was my expectations too high? Uh, and I'm like, Rocio, what were you expecting? Rocio is messing with me. Guys, did you see that title? Was my expectations too high? And I'm like, Rocio, I know you read a novel somewhere and you were expecting um, these romantic blue-eyed men in London, but I'm very sure that she was met with a rude awakening. Guys, give me a moment. Yeah, so this is what I wanted to share with you guys.
It's somewhere. It's 10 minutes free daily. I could have used one. I need to download the app to actually have it. But I could have used one because I was 10 minutes away walking, so it would have been for free to ride a bicycle to come to the museum. I'm only wearing heels today because I was so.
And guys, did you hear what Rocio said? Let me play it again because I think I was all over the place before I shared that screen because I was like, hey, Rocio, come on. How much do you want to save?
Probably it's here because I know I'm super close. And another thing that I've seen a lot of people use is these bicycles that you can rent. All the city it has this bicycle lane, so you can move easily on a bicycle. You can rent it, and something I've read somewhere is like it's 10 minutes free daily. I could have used one. I need to download the app to actually have it. But I could have used one because I could have. I was 10 minutes away walking, so it would have been for free to ride a bicycle to come to the museum. I'm only wearing heels today because
Guys, I know you had it by now. Tick, kun or lamb. If this is not your cup of tea, you can move, bounce. Hey, did we drag you out here? See your life. Huh? Hey, you spend your time on people talking about other people. Can you see your life? Tick whatever. So guys, as you heard, Rocio was like, I read somewhere that you can be given the bicycle for 10 minutes. You can ride it for 10 minutes for free. And she was like, I would have done that. And she known earlier. And I'm like, wow, Rocio. A bicycle and you have a baby, like, what are you looking for? How much do you want to save? Or are you trying to tell people to come through? Get you private and Uber, someone to come through. Because someone is paying for your accommodation, another one is taking you around, another one is picking you from the airport. You're now complaining about you not knowing in advance that the bicycle is 10 minutes free, and you taking a ride. So Rocio, you cannot be cheap like Marwa. Marwa is cheap out here. You also want to be cheap on the other end. Come on. People are holding you on a higher ground in terms of you're killing it, keep going, you're doing this. Oh, Fekere, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate your support out here. Thank you, thank you. So I was like, Rocio, you cannot be cheap because, of course, I know, or rather, I think by now, guys, you should have seen people's comments out here. They're like, yeah, Rocio, we are clapping for you. So, Rocio, for you to earn that respect, because you were just out here telling people that Prada will be looking for you. Guys, I don't know. I don't know if you watched one of my live streams. I think it was 2 days before this one, and she was like, Prada will be looking for me. Rocio was like, Prada will be looking for me for deals, brand deals. So I'm like, Rocio, you cannot be cheap, and you want just a second. Okay, so I was like, Rocio, you cannot be cheap and you want to be sponsored by Prada. Thembi Mosia, thank you so much for tuning in. Neo and the team, I see you. I appreciate your time out here. Welcome to the live stream. So, guys, what do you think about that? I'm like, Rocio, please come on, come on. You can do better. You can do better than that. So that is it about Rocio. That is what I saw on Rocio's end. You cannot be looking for free transport in London. Maybe by there I can check on screen what is happening, because she was like, I'll be having a meet and greet. Let me check for you guys if there's an update on that. I'm here already at the Canopy Market. Oh, she's struggling to. I don't know how I can share it, but on her Instagram, there is a place that she wants to host the live stream, but it's full. And she's like, it was empty two seconds ago, but we will use it. Space is a problem, but let's see what will happen there. Vimwelu, you say that neotrends and everyone, hello, hello. I see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Fekere said that poor that baby. Poor Maisha needs a stroller. Like the baby has never catch a break since he was born. Around Argentina, like I'm like, I think babies usually want some some time to play, to learn how to sit, how to walk. But hey, let me stop it from there. But I'm just like, even Rocio herself, something that you have to give to Rocio is that she's strong, because you carry the baby like up and down, Argentina, London. You're not sitting down. Here, 24/7. That is wild, honestly. I can't believe that she's doing that. So, yeah, I agree with you, Fekere. Like, the baby needs a stroller, because always out here, like, is he not tired or something? Hey, Rocio, that is why they always say that there are some things that you cannot buy in this world, because you saw they always come out and they're like, we are retiring in our 20s. But now look at Rocio. You cannot compare the quality of life of that baby with a mom just giving the baby the time to grow. You understand what I'm trying to say? Because for the baby to always be in that position, and we have a baby somewhere, someone just content with their life, living their life. The baby is always free. They can play, they can crawl, they can do all these things. You cannot compare the quality of life. So, Marwa is out here telling people that my son is about to use some first class transport, this and that, and I'm like, wow. You first need to know, to give the baby some time, give him the quality life, the one that you preach. It goes beyond the first class ride. Do you understand? Disturbance out here. Yeah, sorry. So this is what I was saying. You cannot compare the quality of life that their baby, I'm sorry, I'm just saying, their baby with other babies have. As you saw the comment by Fekere, the baby is always out here like this. That baby is tired. He needs a rest. So it's Akinyi. Thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. Nixon Beresha, thank you so much. I see you. So guys, that is it about Rocio. Thank you for that comment, Fekere, because I think I've never mentioned that. And of course, we've seen a lot of people have been commenting on that, the baby being in that one position. One position. Hey, that's some crazy work for the mom to be out here telling people, oh, not even the mom, I don't see the way an official husband together with the sister do, But for them to be always out here, blah, blah, blah. Look, take care of your baby. So yeah, that is it, guys, on their end. Let's move to something else. V, hello, my dear sister. You said I was in South Africa. Okay. Thembi, I think I've not acknowledged you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thembi Mosia, thank you so much. I see. Uh, Thank you for tuning in. So, guys, let's move to deemwango, because, of course, the girl has been ranting. And before that, maybe I can touch on Marwa before we move to deemwango, and we call it a day. I'll be out here for a very short while, a short moment out here. Ash, thank you so much for tuning in. You said, Neo, hi, for sure the baby should be in a stroller. I agree 1,000%. The baby is suffering. I'm telling you. Of course, they will not see, because we always come out here and we are like, it's not all about money. It goes beyond that. But shallow thinking, they will never get it. So, guys, but of course, we expected that of Rocio. We expected, I think, 50-50. You're chasing your dreams, the baby is on the other end suffering. Like, can you be fair to the baby? So, guys, Marwa is out here trying to deceive the fans, because they came out here telling people that, me as Marwa, I pay my workers well. You cannot compare my workers with the ones that work in Nairobi or the bigger towns. And I'm like, Marwa, why are you deceiving? Are you not the same person that people are complaining about you not paying them? Are you not the same person? Like, what are you talking about? So, yeah, that is what he was saying. But I think it's just a way of sanitizing his name because people have been coming for him after the worker left. You remember the worker that was working on the kitchen? Of course, you know the kitchen is on a standstill. And I think it's a strategy. You saw what Marwa was doing together with the sister, you know, very indirect way of activating this and that. And of course, he has to come out here and please the donors that, you know, it's so expensive because that one, you know, that Marwa has run out of funds for construction. So he has to come out here and tell the donors that, oh, I really pay my workers. And I was laughing when he mentioned the figure because it was like $3 at most, $4. Marwa, your work is people are working until midnight and you have the nerve to come out and tell people $3 to $4 at max that you pay your workers. These people, they are so funny. Fekere said that Rocio is acting excited. I'm sure she's happy, but Argentina and Kenya have the same things. Yeah. I don't know if you were out here yesterday, Fekere. We were talking about the comments she made about dark chocolate, blah, blah, blah. But I was like, Rocio, the same things are in Nairobi. It's just that you married the Swamp King unofficially, but you don't go to Nairobi. Otherwise, these things are in Nairobi. There is nothing big, nothing, it's not a big deal. But I think she's disappointed about not even disappointed. I think she expected more. I saw someone saying that Rocio read some novels out there about romantic Englishmen, blah blah blah, and that is what expecting now that she went there. Because if you see the title, I don't know if you can read on the screen right there. Can you even see my mouse moving? This is what she said on the title. Were my expectations too high? Yeah, I think responding to Fekere comments, let me read it. I think Rocio is acting excited, but yeah, she said she expected more. I think she expected that people will be wearing the old school, you know, like the atmosphere. I think she thought that by now she should be getting some deals about the singing or something, because I don't understand why she's disappointed. Clearly, because why the title? So Fekere also said that she was missing chips and pizza, easy recipes. That is it. I mean, Rocio, you also have a fish pond, don't you? You can get the potatoes. I don't know if people in that village plant potatoes, but like where I come from, like it's like free. So I agree with you, Fakere. It's not a big deal. And I saw that food, it's not even seasoned. So I'm like, Rocio, there's nothing that you cannot get in Africa. You understand? So, guys, I've never gone alive at this moment. So disturbance. Guys, I'm sorry. This is what I was saying. Yeah, Fekere, I agree with you 1,000%. Like the fish is just besides the billa. So what is, yeah, she was super excited, but she complained about the price. Pekere, did you see that? She really complained that, oh, it was $26. It seems I went to a high-end restaurant. But of course, I saw most of you that live in London. Most of you shared that it's expensive there. And I don't think it was even expensive restaurant. I think it's the order of the day, but Madam P was super shocked. I mean, I think that is the first time that she paid for bills. Otherwise, when she landed, there was an African woman who catered for from the airport to the hotel. The hotel, there's also someone catering for. So I understand why she was so super disappointed about the price. She was like, okay, but no problem, because had I taken some cheap fish and fries out there, maybe I would have had diarrhea. I don't know if you saw that fake array. Thank you for reminding me that. Yeah, guys, it's not easy to pay for your bills. You know, you see Lambogal running her mouth out here. It's because donations. You don't feel the pinch. For the first time, Rocio bought some food for herself. Guys, it will take time, otherwise I would have shared with you, because I think she didn't ask for the price when she paid. It was around £26. I think so. Around £26. So oh, Lucy, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. She was missing chips and pizza. Oh, I think I've read that. She expected more. I agree. If Gake and I'm sure she can get potatoes from even the market at a very cheap rate, super cheap. I think Rocio acts out of norm. Let me see how I appear on camera, because I'm modifying the situation out here. So, guys, yeah, I agree with you. Mary Moore, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. The oh, she is disappointed as no one even looks at her. She thought she'd be someone special in London, but someone already warned Rocio that don't go there expecting those people to bow to you the way you expect people in the village to be, worshipping you. Someone warned her when she was even in Kenya. She had not boarded the plane to leave to London. So I see that comment, yes. Magwerite, a very unique and difficult name to pronounce. Thank you so much for tuning in. I think this is the first time I see you on this live stream comment section. Thank you. I really appreciate your time out here. Thank you so much. Yeah, she was not even that. Magwerite. As I said, I think it's because it's for the first time Rocio is paying for her bills. That is why she was not having the price for that fish and chips. I was so surprised that they also call it chips there. But I mean, they colonized us. I think that's why we adopted the same name for the fries. I'm digressing on a very high level. So Mary Moore says that she paid almost £30 for that dry fish. Yeah, she complained. Hey, the donors, can you come through for CEO, because she's already crying. Can you imagine? You didn't pay for nothing to this point, and you buy food and you're out here crying. Cheap people all over the place. Let me get rid of my GoPro. I thought it will help me on this, but I didn't know it's for outside vlogging, but inside not favorable. I'm even using guys, enough of that. Vimwelu, thank you so much. I see you. Yeah, guys, that was it about chips and fries and free ride. If you just joined, Rocio was like, I read somewhere that you can use the bicycles on that. I don't know. Maybe you'll go back and watch this live stream. But she was like, I didn't. I read somewhere that you can use the bicycles for free for 10 minutes. And she was like, I would have used it from the point where I stay to that place that she was living to, I think it was a museum or something. But I was like, Rocio, you cannot be that cheap. Come on. You cannot be that cheap. You know, your sister-in-law is bragging out here and begging at the same time, and you're out there looking for cheap things. But is she broke? Could that be the possibility, guys? Because the level at which, from the free ride to the fish and chips complaining about the price, could she be broke? What do you think, guys? London is not vegetables. Yeah. And you guys were telling us, those of you who are watching from London, most of you, even from the word go, you were out here telling us that it's super expensive. She'll be super shocked. It didn't even take a week. Guys, you'll go back and watch this live stream complaining already and looking for a free ride. Hey, Merimo Mambo. Merimo said that she should have gone to McDonald's and get a fish. It's cheaper. Okay. I think the donors needs to come through for her. She eats once a day. Guys, I don't know, maybe she has a reason for being too stingy to herself. This girl cannot spend. Cannot spend. If a black woman or man does not come through, she will cry about the price of food. Hey. And I'm like, Rocio, for heaven's sake, you have a young baby depending on you. Can you behave yourself? Guys, for the last time, I beg. Guys, I know you must be so tired with me. So, guys, that is it about Rocio and part of Marwa. Now, let's go to the audio of ranting on the internet. That is deemwango. This girl, when you follow her story, you will be dizzy because today she's talking about I don't want to be strong and independent. The next minute, guys, the next minute, she's like, I want my children to be so proud of me. I want a roof over their heads. And I'm like, deemwango, what is your husband doing? Because you're already talking about children. Are you pregnant? Guys, did you notice? She's like, oh, I want my children to be born here. And I'm like, is something cooking? And you're not even embarrassed to come out here and shame people, coming out here and telling people that if you don't have money by your 30s, but what is your husband or baby daddy doing at this point? Because you're the one being strong and independent. So Fekere said that when I saw her wearing that green shirt in the villa, I could not believe it wasn't a rag. Fekere, honestly, after today's video by Rocio, I'm inclined to think that she might be broke. Maybe Marwa did not help her in any way in terms of expenses. Maybe she thought that the donors will take care of everything. What do you think, guys? According to me, I think maybe she's broke, honestly. Why are you complaining about everything? And Mora, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. You're greeting us. Hello. Nyabohanse, let me call you Nyabohanse. I think that is easier to pronounce. You say that she's as cheap as they live off people's money. That is so on point. I agree 1,000%. And that is why for the first time you're paying for your food and for the first time and you're complaining. Come on, Rocio, you can do better. Yeah, guys, kindly like the video before we continue. Time is really going. I wanted to be out here by 30 minutes. And Mora said that that is what Mora is saying, I'm wondering how winning will be done. I'm also wondering because this girl is eating once a day because of she doesn't want to spend. And I'm like, you have a baby to take care of. What are you doing, Rocio? So going back to in my 20s, this is what she's saying about let me now follow up on this. Let me share that.
No competition with bed bugs and frogs. Hey, the real small says no competition with
Guys, bed bugs and what? Frogs. Okay, bed bugs are known for, I think, sticking on somewhere so that they can eat on people like bed bugs. I think they prey on what? Let me Google, guys, because bed bugs, I don't want to take what do bed bugs, how, what do? Just a minute, guys, because I want to say something. Yeah, yeah, they depend on blood. It means you depend on other people. Look at you, deemwango. You're out here begging for cement, for building materials. Who looks or rather lives like a bedbug, honestly? Your sister-in-law is there. It's so expensive, chips and fries. Maybe she wants someone to pay for it or something. You're more like a bedbug than any other person. That's besides the point, guys. But I'm just like, what? You made me even you're talking about the hairline. So yeah, when she said that, I was like, come on, deemwango. You cannot be out here telling people that just the other day you were like, I don't want to be strong and independent. Now you're out here telling people that I want to do something for my children. And of course, for sure, we know that probably the baby daddy is somewhere waiting on you, but you have the mouth to be out here telling people when to be stable, financially stable, and when not to. Hey, this girl, billing material. Fekere said that they mentioned some weeks ago now that the baby M is not around. Okay, so guys, going to something else. Of course, you know, she was the champ is here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I see you guys. Of course, you know, she was out here talking about I travel. Of course, this is something that you all have to agree, guys. These people, it's all about talking about negativity. I've never seen a YouTuber with super negative like deemwango. You'll have to give deemwango that one. Super negative.
Also here in Africa, trust me, somebody can easily kill you just because you're working hard. You know, simple. Enemy of success. And that's why in Africa we are so behind because the neighbor doesn't want to see you succeed. You know, when they see you starting to make progress, it's chaotic, it irritates them, it burns them, you know. But no matter what, you have to do it for sure by God's grace. And that's the problem why Africans, we are so behind. So much jealousy. You don't want to see your neighbor succeeding. You just want everything to be yours without knowing everybody's journey is different, guys. Everybody's journey is different. Everybody's journey is different. So don't see your neighbor doing something and you're like, oh, I wish this was me right now. You don't know what they have been through. Guys, I've been traveling the world by myself, taking all the risks as a woman. So what?
Okay, deemwango, you don't have to be telling people every day, oh, I've been, oh, And that advice, I think she should honestly be advising herself when it comes to not getting along with people because of what they are doing. Because when she talks about that, honestly, guys, this is what always goes through my mind. I always remember when Cherono, you remember the girl that she was friends to Mwango, when Cherono, when who else, African Tigress, when Miss Trudy came out here to talk about how just wanted to make sure that guys, when Cherono, Miss Trudy, these people helped you, Mwango, to be wherever you are. They were giving you shout outs, this and that. But what did you do to these people? So when she always comes out here and preach about Africans, this and that, I'm like, Mwango, Africans were super, super helpful, came through for you, but because of your wicked ways, because of your attitude, behavior, you as a human being, you're not friends to these people. You're not friends to Trudy, you're not friends to African Tigers, you're not friends to Cherono. What are you talking about? When you come out here and talk about Africans, these Africans, you're the same person out here who was sued, and that person won in courts. You were ordered to pay a person because you scammed. So when you come out here and talk about jealousy by Africans, blah, 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 they'll do this because you succeed. What are you, like, who are these people listening to you? Because you're supposed to be sitting yourself down and telling yourself those words, because there is no one that reflects what you're saying than you yourself. You're not the one to talk, because we know your past. We know how you behave even now. Look at what you're doing to the villagers. She's so rude and this one is something else. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. The champ, thank you once again for tuning in. Merimo said that Agama, how many people as your family? Okay. Nyabohanse said that that horrible demon is Sajab. Okay. Always speaking bad about Africans, I agree. That is so sad about her. I don't like that about her, honestly. Mwango a chill pill. People have traveled. Yeah. It's just that people don't come out and shout, oh, I've done this. No, people don't do that. But people have traveled out here. People are living their lives. You know, happiness, success is subjective, honestly. There are people who have half of what she has, but they are more happy than her or something, you know. Robina, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. You said that let her stop it, and that is what she chose to do. Every work has occupational hazard. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. So yeah, that is what she was saying, guys, and I was like, Mwango, you're not the one to talk. Can you shut up? Talking a lot, guys. Have you ever bought your mom a bed, this and this girl? Anmora, Miss. Okay. Yeah, this is what she was talking about. Repeating the same thing every single day, for sure. So 1522, let me share something else. We talk about it and call it a day. Guys, this girl is something else.
But me, I normally say this, instead of feeling jealous, why can't you also go do the same thing? Like, who is stopping you? What is stopping you? Like, really? Why can't you just wake up and also do it? Like, man, sometimes it's hectic. The other day, I wish I used my other phone to read the comments. The other day, somebody else commented and was like, "Oh, D, you're buying your mother washing dishes.
Mwango.
You know, like not
I
washing
want to
dishes.
listen
You're
to
buying."
you begging for cement. The same person.
I want to give a special shout out to Real Change. Thank you so much for donating $20 to my YouTube channel. This will help me get how many bags of cement? This is like almost 2 bags of cement, actually. You know, 2 bags of cement, I would say. Thank you so much, Real Change.
Guys, don't forget that this is the same person out here telling people that you must have a home by the time you're turning 30. If you're in your 30s and you don't have a property, you're a loser. This is the same person out here begging for cement. Because as you saw on my title, this is what I said. Marwa teaching deemwango new tricks. That is exactly what Marwa is doing. Because why are you talking about cement? Eh? In your 20s, you're begging for cement. It doesn't mean that everyone in this world had cement in their 20s, but we never saw people coming out here to beg. Oh, today I've collected 50 cements from you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, let me welcome you. If you come to my place and you are donating, you will have a place in my home. Oh, my deemwango. This is the same person, if you've been watching out here, this is the same person that came out here telling people that if you donate to me, I don't want you to be conditional. If you come out here and you tell me that you assumed my message, I'll not be there. I don't want to take a lot of time digging for that receipt, but if you've been watching, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That is what deemwango said. If you donate, I don't want you to come to me that, oh, I wrote you an email and assumed you ignored, because I'll not be there. Those were deemwango's words. But she's out here lying to the audience that, oh, if you donate, you'll come and stay in this home, you're more than welcome. deemwango welcoming people in her home. But now that she's doing the constructions, of course, you know, she'll be out here telling people that, oh, guys, donate, you'll be staying in this home, it's our home. Hey, people are being duped on these streets, I'm telling you. But that is up to them, because people never learn. I think I was watching, I think it was Vimwell or something, we were talking about how people don't learn. Like the likes of Mogesi worked and were never paid, but you still find people, in fact, miners in the village, in the Bila, working for free. People never learn. So later, deemwango collects cement. Eh? She's out here telling people that if you hit 30 and you're not rich, you're a failure. Thank you. This will buy me 2 cement. So if you've not donated, can you do the necessary? The champ said that she's following the script. Yeah, the Bila boss was teaching her how to go about it. These people will never cease to amaze us. So this is something else that deemwango was saying.
But God has been the reason as to why this. I'm more than ready when it comes to putting together the construction materials, because my brother tells me this is the hardest part, and I thank God so much that I'm actually done with it, pouring the construction materials, you know. So I thank God.
I canceled my Mid-Journey subscription
She said that she's building a multi-million
because
home. Let me show you that part.
In my 20s, I'm doing this. Some people get so mad when I say in my 20s, I'm building a multi-million villa project.
No one is mad. It's just that you don't like the truth. People just remind you that you're not in your 20s. You get super mad. Deemwango, why? So I wanted to play that part because she was like, I'm building my multi-million home. And this is what I was thinking. The people donating, like in that village, you just watch those people, you'll see homes of the mad homes. But you, in your right sense, I'm talking about Mwango's gullible fans. In their right sense, they get their money donating to this one, telling them, because of course, this one you cannot dispute, guys. The people watching her, most of them, I don't know, but if you check the analytics, most of the people watching the Nyabohanse shenanigans are above mostly 35. That is the age population, and you cannot tell me that everyone has a home, everyone has their life in order by that age. The same people supporting her, the same people she's telling them that you're failures. If you're in your talent and not made it, you're failure. But the same people will sit down, watch her, and donate on top of that. She's insulting you and you're donating on top of that. People are crazy out here, I'm telling you guys. So she was basically on this live to donate, to ask for donations for the home that she's building, period. And people are falling in for it. The other day, I think it was yesterday, I came out here sharing the messages because people are so pissed with that. She told these people that if you're 35 to 40, you're so old, super old. And a fair amount of the people watching her were so pissed off about that statement because they were like, deemwango, what are you talking about? Your brother is in 40s. Why would you make such statements? But the same people are out here today donating to Lambo Girl. This girl, I'm telling you, you watch her content, you'll be dizzy because today she's like, I'm independent. I don't want to be strong and independent. The next day, oh guys, I'm building for my children. Crazy people everywhere.
That's what I'm thinking about. Dreaming big. If you are scared about dreaming big, that's your own problem. For me, I dream big, I manifest big because why not? People like Fenty, people like Rihanna, they have multi-mega million billion houses. So why not? Why not also dream for something? Like why not? You know? Why not you? That's what I always ask myself. Like why not? Why not?
I hope as we continue this video, I'll get to the next statement where she was like, yeah, she was talking about Rihanna because, of course, it goes with seasons. Today, it's about Justin Bieber. You remember that time that you came out here calling her Bush Bieber because in the same week, she was ambushing Nasto in the bushes. The next one, she's like, yeah, like Bush Bieber, I don't know, like he doesn't welcome people in his home or something along those lines. Like you're comparing yourself with people in the same life, you're begging for cement for your construction. Mwango is on her own lane, one of a kind. Like, I think the people also watching her something else because you just sit down, you get insulted. Eh? You get insulted and you're told 1 or 2 cement. It's so expensive. I need to buy, I think she talked about what, shovels or something. It's so, whose problem is it? That is Mwango for you guys. Like, she's crazy, honestly, at this point. Begging, begging, bragging. And I'm like, you need to stop this nonsense, Mwango. You're becoming monotonous with your bragging. Try something else.
Best way to contribute. I'm so proud of you. I'm currently expanding my mom's house in Jamaica. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. When the haters see this, they feel like they wanna pee on their pants. I'm sorry, but God created who are Skelly Smith.
Guys, as you saw right there, she's talking about 10 bags of cement, and she's talking about how people will, emotional scammers, manipulation. Continue donating the cement bags so that these haters can pee on themselves. You understand that kind of manipulation? Guys, you need to donate, because when people who don't like me see you doing that, they'll pee on themselves. That is manipulating, gaslighting the audience. And people are so blind to see that. And when I say people, I'm talking about her audience, because they go ahead when she's like, I'm sorry to say this, but she's like most of the African, or not even African, because lately there's been this trend of pastors across the globe being exposed for being con artists. They're not even pastors, conning people for wealth, for money. So I believe Mwango is like this pastor. She comes out here. Guys, yeah, thank you for 10. You had, I played that receipt. Thank you for 10 bags of cement. When my haters see that, they'll do something on themselves. You understand? Yeah, praise God, amen. So yeah. Janet Harash, thank you for 10 bags. Thank you for $10. This is something that my haters don't like. Okay, who else? Thank you so much for that. That's kind of a thing. It's so sad to watch how people get manipulated. You get insulted, and on top of that, you're supposed to donate a bag of cement. Tomorrow she'll be out here doing the same thing. Ghost child, you need to be watching, liking, and coming out here to speak your nonsense, because a win is a win. Keep doing that. I see you. I acknowledge you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for going to an extra mile of sharing your thoughts. Do you know how much support that means out here? Hey, clueless people. Clueless people. This ghost child is the same person being insulted. How old are you? Gods, how old are you? Do you have a multi-million mansion? Which I doubt. But if you don't, did you hear what Mwango told you guys? Losers. But on top of that, she wants a bag of cement. So can you like the video? We are educating some of you guys, but you still can't get it through your thing. Guys, enough of that. So yeah, that is what I was talking about. Lambo girl, she was just doing too much on that live, and I was like, wow, girl, you can't catch a break from these rants always. And of course, we've always been out here, and we are like, these people, they can never come out here and dedicate a life to their fans. Never.
That
It's
used
about
to
the
leak.
haters.
Literally, I could put a bucket so that the water drips in the bucket. I could fold my bed so that it doesn't get so wet. And when I'm sleeping and it rains, I just get rained on. True story. But look at God, you know? Look at God. Like
So guys, if you're watching and you don't understand what she's talking about, she's like, guys, I came from humble beginnings. I used to sleep in a home which when it rains, water drips through the bed that she was sleeping on. But I'm like, that is supposed to humble you. It's supposed to humble you, because there are some rich kids, even in Kenya, some seriously rich kids in their real 20s, not forced 20s, real 20s. But they don't fake their lives out, they don't brag. What is the point of you in the middle of your construction telling people that, oh, I come from a very humble background, if it's not activating for donations? Guys, what is the point if it's not activating for donations? Emotional scammers everywhere. The same person telling people that, oh, water was seeping through my mattress. You're out here insulting people that, oh, in your 30s, without a multi-million home, you're a loser. What a loser, Mwango. You you're a loser yourself. As you sit there and emotionally scam people. It's crazy, guys. She went ahead to tell people that, oh, I need to buy this and that. And I'm like, is that not activating for donations? Then what is?
Will be working at my construction site. So just do the calculation. 50 wheelbarrows times $50. I need spades. I don't even talk.
Guys, don't talk, donate. Stop, hey, guys, stop talking. Can you continue donating down there? That is what she was telling people. She needs to buy wheelbarrows, spades. Do the calculation. Why do you need people to do the calculations? Are they doing the construction? Are they the one constructing Mwango in your 20s? Why are you so bothered telling people to do the calculations when you're the one doing the construction? Activation. Hey, activating and activating. Mwango. This one, I was watching today's live stream and I was like, Mwango, what's wrong with you?
Paul now makes
acknowledging the people that are always harassing.
Until I know your name. People like Marsha Thompson, Yvonne Cummings, Doreen Small, Winnie Ball, Janet Harris, Michael Ed. Thank you so much. Johnny B. Good, Tony. You guys, I know your names offhand. You see, I know your names offhand. Michael Ed, we ate a lot of goats at my construction site. You guys will be visiting, trust me. I'll be opening the doors for you myself. Open the doors, whether I'm around or not. I will be.
That should be a sign, Mwango, for you to shut up. Yeah, emotional manipulation. Oh, guys, Janet Harash, continue $10. Yeah, because you'll be welcomed. The same. I wish I had prepared that screen where she was telling people that if you donate, don't come to me telling me that I reached out, you didn't respond. You think that after the construction, janitaries will come out here, writing an email that Mwango will respond. Hey, she will assume. But now, donate. You'll be the people living in my mansion. And people are buying that nonsense.
That's the building, the foundation. I need bags of cement. That's the thing that I haven't brought to my site together with metal. Metal, I need like 10,000 US for metal for my construction site, not less than that. By God's grace, we're gonna make it. May somebody say amen.
Guys, was I not talking about her being like a pastor on today's live stream? Exactly what I was talking about. Those pastors coming people that, yes, say amen, come and buy this and that. That is what Mwango was doing. Come do this and that. And people are doing exactly that. That live stream was super funny. To me, I really enjoyed in terms of just laughing and seeing how professional D is in scamming people.
Yeah, but that's what change is all about. Change is how do we say?
Stop it. You see this thing about them talking about change. It's about the road. Hey, guys, she complained about the road. Oh, people are really fighting me in the village. They want to sell the road. But I'm like, they're not saying that is how it's supposed to be, because you cannot give way for the road construction. That is their land. That is, of course, you have to pay. Even where I come from, guys, that's how it goes. You don't expect someone to give you we want to use it, and it's so funny to see people helping and I'm not the only one using the road. I don't know if she knows that she's supposed to pay these people or she doesn't know. Sometimes you watch her and you're like, is it that you don't know that you're supposed to compensate, or you're just acting?
Just say thank you so much. I need to say thank you so much because now I see we have 385 bags of cement. You guys. Not 385, but 38 bags of cement. I need just to say thank you.
Did she just whistle? We have 385 bags of cement. That live stream was all about cement, counting how much. Guys, if that is not funny, I don't know what is. Like, in the same live stream, you're telling people you're losers, all of you watching me. You cannot tell me that everyone watching Mwango has a home, a multi-million home. You cannot tell me that. And she's out here activating in the same live stream. Eh? We now have 38 bags of cement. What did she say? Let me play it.
It's a lot, but thank God my brother is there for me. He's always there for me. My dad is there for me, so my uncle is there for me. So everything just runs so smooth. Like I don't struggle a lot. Mine is just to supervise and see what is happening. But majorly I do the money transactions. But the rest, my brother is like, okay, you do this, you do that. Tomorrow we are doing this, and it means a lot. Here in Africa, having a man. Today I have like, how many bags of cement are those? A lot, almost 40 bags of cement, for sure. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, Scarlett. Thank you so much, The Real Change. Thank you so much. You have such a great name. Thank you. There's another one here who donated. How much is this? $50. Who is this? $50. There's $50 that I haven't actually said thank you because the charts go up so quick, and now I can't even see it here. Please, guys, my moderators, who's
sometimes supports me on my PayPal. I don't know if it's you, but there is a guy who has an Ethiopian name.
This seems Ethiopian.
Yes.
Thank you so much. It feels so good to be supported by men while doing this. Because a lot of men now, they write me and say, your husband should be doing this, not you.
No.
Sit and wait.
No, sister.
I sit and wait till tomorrow I wake up, one bag of cement is $30.
Yeah, every day things are.
In your 20s. But it's, according to her, you heard Mwango saying that I cannot sit and wait. Maybe when I wake up, when now I find that man is out here constructing, the bag of cement will be $30. Is that the figure that she gave? I'm not so sure, but you heard her. And I was watching and I'm like, Mwango, it means that this Polish guy you're not so sure about, because this quote unquote men telling me that the husband is supposed to be doing this. What if I wait? By the time that he comes, the bag of cement will be expensive. You don't have faith. She doesn't have faith in the Polish guy that the guy will be able to do the construction. You're out here shaming women of their age and what they've not or not accomplished. But your man that you're depending on, you don't have faith on, because you're like, I'll wait, the bag of cement will be expensive. Marwa said that our first time seeing rich people begging. These ones are on their own lane. Fekere said that I'll be building so soon. Huh? Mary, I'm building soon, collect money. Hey, Fekere, that is the new norm now. In the village, we'll come through. We'll give you our small things out here. Eh? Hey. Coming that I've never seen a mediocre life like that one. You're begging and shaming people at the same time, bragging and begging the same time. That is wild. Hey, that is deemwango for you. Oh, guys, if I wait for that man, what will happen? Maybe the cement will be expensive. So, hey, your man cannot afford. But you're out here giving women some timelines in your 20s, forever 20s. Crazy, mad people all over.
Strong bags of cement.
Asante.
You know?
Abdi, come, I look for you land here in the village. It's expensive now, but
Actually, right now it's so expensive.
even if it means I talk to Mzee Onda to give you something, I'll try.
The same tactic. Jamaican uncle, give me the solar panel, buy for me, and I'll give you a piece of land here. The same tactic. The same tactic. You'll come and live here. I'll give you a free land. You donate, you'll come and live next to me. Emotional manipulation. God's child, are you out here? Are you still here? Say amen. Make that go through your mind. Donate. Fake it. You should come out here and tell us what you'll give us. We'll come and live next to you. In the Caribbean, if you beg for anything the way they'll do, you can even lose. Oh, that is how it's supposed to go. Fekere, they'll come at you like swarm of bees, but they are out here. Merimo, yeah, I agree. Fekere, that's so beautiful about Caribbean. Even in Kenya, by the way, I saw people in a live stream. This is what they said. I don't know if I can go and read that comments. I don't want to get lost of where I am, but someone told her that deemwango, you can also be begging and shaming people at the same time. Is that how Kenyans behave? If you're out here and you don't come from Kenya, please, we are not like that. Forgive us. Don't follow. These people are misrepresenting us. We do not, guys, we don't. We don't beg the way they say out here. Okay, sure. Okay. Guys, we don't. It's these people, because the only time that is justifiable for someone to beg in Kenya, let me be specific about where I come from, but I know it must be applying across the continent. Either you're sick, or maybe someone passed away and you don't have the finances to send them off. And people will contribute. But this at your building, some people had even started coming out here to beg for weddings. But that thing, people were like, it cannot be. Some people still do it, but it's not that much. Unless you're really from a very, very poor background, people will help you. And maybe your circle will help you. But the rest, don't judge us by these two beggars. We are not like them. Okay, we are not like them. Tembi Mosia, thank you so much. You say that she transformed into UK on high heels carrying a baby. She's so happy compared to how she always appears in the Bila. With the boots, yeah. I saw the boots fake. These people, I'm telling you, deemwango. And we knew that when she comes to the village, it will be chaos on chaos, threatening people. It doesn't work. Rush to Mombasa, coming out here with some fake documents. Mwango is something else.
Abdi's house. I've lived in
Told me.
I've lived in his even right now, even my YouTube plaque, you know, the one at 100,000 is with Abdi. Yes. Abdi come. Me, I told even Abdi, if he wants, even my new business, he can invest there. Abdi knows me.
Guys, did you hear what he said? Telling someone that is always donating on their channel to invest in the new business. You know the new business? The safari business. Hey, they see that you have some money, they want you to invest in there. I hope, is it Abby or something? I hope she can reason beyond that, because I remember that iko juu chini. Guys, because I remember when Madam P said that they should not get into contracts with people, you know, like enter into a business alone. But Marwa cannot do that. Guys, you know, and of course you know why. He wants to have some people around so that you'll be the people having the money, you contribute the money, and Marwa contribute the platform. I'm very sure that he'll tell that person, you come with the money, and I'll tell my people, my fans, to be our customers. When things go south, you will have everything to lose, your finances, but Marwa will have maybe 10 seconds of coming out here to tell people, oh, I have a safari company. People are always scammed, day in, day out. You say that he's also offering my that is what he was doing to deemwango, like any person contributing Aarondante, but deemwango says that the only thing she can do with Aarondante is eat Aarondante's money and disappear. This is what she said, that Aarondante is older. But when they come on a live, ranting, but they are thugs, allegedly. That is what African Tigress said. Deemwango told the friends that these Aarondante spending money on me. I'll eat his money, but I don't want anything to do with him. Is that not some thug kind of business? In her 20s, that is what she's doing. In her 20s, Pekere said that she has kosher moves in London. She's hunting blue-eyed. Deemwango, I'm very sure that she'll leave the village because Rocio is doing a thing there. Of course, this deemwango is not original. Even when she comes out here and talks about, oh, Samarash, I want to go on a tour in Europe, you remember exactly what African Tigress said. African Tigress wanted to go to, I'm not so sure, was it London? A tour because it was summer, very favorable climate. Especially for us Africans, we are used to the tropical weather. You cannot afford to go to Europe when it's super cold because you cannot even leave the house because of the weather. So deemwango adopted that thing. To date, she always preaches, oh, it's summer, I want to go summer. Heard from African Tigress. Zero creativity, zero originality. Copying people up and down every single day. Yeah, I agree, 100%. That is deemwango, guys. Out here, you hear something that she's obsessed, you think she's original. I even remember when she was in I'm not so sure about this. She was somewhere, I think TNT, Trinidad, or was it This place, I know the name, and I just forgot about it. And this is what she said: "Oh, guys, don't be coming to my apartment or my hotel where I stay. Oh, because of security." And I'm like, Dimwango, you're in the middle of nowhere, and you're claiming that fans are coming to where you stay. Can you stop lying? And of course, I know she has come out here to tell people that she follows. What is the name? Eva Zubek. I think that is the name. A very, I'd say, very famous, successful YouTuber, travel, camping, that kind of a thing. She has always mentioned that girl so many times. And the same day, I think, was I reacting by that time? Yes, but I think I didn't come up with a video the same day. The same day that she came out and lied to people that, oh, people came to see me. You're in the middle of nowhere and telling people that, oh, don't come to my hotel. Who are you? Rihanna or something? Justin Bieber, for people to come to your hotel, they want to meet you. When I went to check Eva Zubek's YouTube channel, I noticed that someone had went to, she had moved to a mountain to stay there, and people had tried to locate where she, Eva Zubek, you cannot even compare with Dimwango. That girl gets 1 million a video. That kind of figures, numbers. So Dimwango is never original. You hear a statement that she mentioned. Trust me, she had from somewhere. Never original. I'm very sure that maybe she watched someone doing some construction in their 20s. She had to come out here and lie. In my 20s, I never met someone who is not original like Dimwango. This girl. Let me share a part. We're almost done, guys. Kindly make sure that you like the video before you leave, because you're almost done. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Of course, you know that I appreciate your time out here. Thank you for the
Something.
Who knows? This world, you never know.
I swear.
You never know.
Me, I'm still even praying.
Before I play that screen, exactly, that is where the mango was. She made that statement. If you go to that date, go to Eva Zubek's video that she uploaded the same day, same thing. Someone went and found someone was stalking Eva Zubek. They went to a camping place that she had established. She bought a mountain, property in a mountain to live, made that statement. The same day, Dimwango came out here. I think she has a loose nut somewhere, this one. Yeah, very small island, very peaceful. You want to tell me that people will try and locate her where she is? Stalk Dimwango for what? Yeah, kindly guys, make sure that you like the live stream. So let's watch these parts.
I'm still even praying Maisha marries one of your daughters just like that, so that it's just people you already know.
Yeah.
You don't let people marry someone you don't know. You're like, hey.
Yeah. So true. Thank you so much.
Guys, is that not what we were just talking up here? Like Marwa, you're now trading your child, like your child, because of donations. You heard, guys. Oh, who is that one that donated a bag of cement? I'm praying. You heard what he said. You can replay that part. I'm praying that even Maisha marries your daughter. Is that not crazy, guys? Guys, hey. Okay. Is that not crazy, guys? You're even auctioning your own child because of donations. Multi-millionaires in their 20s. Light girl, then you will see a daughter, never go out of style, chat pure. Cham, are you in your 30s? Do you have a home? a multi-million home? Did you buy a bag of cement? Thank you for tuning in, though. Thank you. I appreciate you. Neo, that sweater. Oh, no, Trenton. Oh, okay. That, Fekere, don't forget that we are talking about a multi-millionaire. Confused elements all over the place. Charm, are you a loser? You're being addressed. Mwango is addressing you guys. Did you buy a bag of cement or you're just ranting out here? A bag of cement you needed to buy. Did you buy or you're among the people that Mwango denounced? She only remembers the people that donated financially. Charm, you're bringing your frustrations out here, or what are you talking about? Oh, Karibi, thank you so much for tuning in. I see ya.
You'll never see this again. You'll not see this again. So that means a lot, a lot, a lot. Johnny Be Good, thank you so much. You know, Cherry Proud Chocolate says Bosiamboka is also a good one.
Yeah. Or maybe, yeah, we can add, but I think Matt is very comfortable. It is.
Yeah, Matt is very comfortable. It is. I just need to keep sending money for food, you know, and money for deworming until when my villa is ready. Then,
Guys, I'm on the wrong screen. Guys, I'm very sure that if you were watching that, you knew Neotrends has to talk about that part. Bosiamboka is good. You have a very good dog. If you watched 2 days before this one, a video that I did, you remember Marwa kicked out Bosiamboka. Bosiamboka is eating people's chicken. That's the dog they are talking about. In the same statement, Mwango is saying that I need to send money for my dog to eat. They are praising Bosiamboka. Bosiamboka is eating chicken because you're not feeding. But you're out here talking about, oh, Matt, blah, blah, blah. Can you imagine? Oh, which post? But thank you. Thank you, though, for tuning in. I appreciate. Oh, I didn't see these comments. Merimo said that Marwa will sell his soul too. I agree. Because you cannot be coming out here telling a donor that I'll give you my son. I hope your daughter marries my son. You cannot be doing that unless you sold your soul to money or something. That is wild. He told a donor that I hope my son marries your daughter. In an attempt, let me read this comment. Lord, the brown dogs can't play with the white one with silky hair. One is special, eats 1 kg of meat, $10 a day. Another one is eating people's chicken in the village. We've been talking about these dogs for the whole week. And I was so excited when they mentioned, because I was like, we need to talk about that again. Andrew, thank you so much. I see you. You always support me here and out. In any situation, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Fekere said that Bossy will not stay where there is free birds to eat. Bossy has to go around the village in the bush to fend for himself. A dog belonging to millionaires. Bosiamboka's owners are millionaires. They
And seeing a Kenyan supporting you like this, where we come from, is not so easy as such.
But actually,
Thank you
we have
so
good
much.
Kenyans.
Yeah.
Yes, guys.
Thank you so much to Catalina, the spiritual gangster.
Hey, she's my biggest fan. That's my greetings.
Special greetings from Marwa to Catalina, the spiritual gangster, for donating 1,000 Kenyan shillings to me. This means a lot, you know. And seeing a Kenyan supporting you like this, where we come from, is not so easy as such.
But actually,
thank you
we have
so
good
much.
Kenyans.
Yeah, most of them live abroad,
and they support us a lot.
And they support us a lot,
because for them they see life differently.
Yeah, because they know where we come from.
Not like the villagers here. Guys, villagers are bringing a lot of problem with the road. It's every day they wake up with the same thing. We're tired, guys. We're tired.
They even want to sell me roads as if the road is mine.
You heard what they said. For them, they appreciate people who send finances. If you just watch and you do not send financial support, they don't know your name, they don't know you, you're not welcomed in their mansions, in their malls. You're not. Trash talking Kenyans and praising in the same statement. The Kenyans who are abroad are the only one who support them. Complaining about the road, I'm not even going to talk about that because we know. I've always talked about that. You can iron, yeah. I've always talked about them, guys. Those roads, you need to compensate people. You cannot be out here. You want free things. You fence yours, but you want to use people's for free. Hey, you people, you need to stop this nonsense. You fence your own plots, but you want to use people's for free. Are you serious? Deemwango seated there. If you send finances, you acknowledge. If you do not, see your life. So shameless.
Accessible roads.
Yeah. Once in a while you say hello, like a Mugugende area.
And they have to travel a long way to reach. That was the flex.
That was goodbye.
Yeah, guys, I thank God for everything. I'm building on my own land that I bought with my own money.
Very good decision.
The land that I bought with my own money. The land that you scammed a drunkard. Now let's talk, let's wind up, guys. There is a point that Marwa made about the machete man. He was talking about how the machete man was kicking them out when they were almost turning 18 years. And he told Deemwango that he was lucky that he started making money. And that's how machete guy spared him. Otherwise, he was already kicking him out. That is what he said. I'll share that screen. Peter Pan and Tinkerbell are doing a live right now on Chizu. Let's get done, then we see what they are doing. Let me share that screen before we call it a day. It's somewhere here. I'm trying to look for it. Uh, 44. I was supposed to look for the screen 4409. Guys, let's get done. Then we'll go and see what she's doing.
That used to remind Marwa, everybody, even Baby Junior at 18.
I'm telling you, me what saved me is I started getting some money.
Let me take my laptop away
I
from
started
me.
getting some small money. So they started seeing me, at least I'm not like lost. Otherwise, my friend.
Anything small, even bringing a girlfriend to
That is what that is what they talked about. Apparently, Machete guy wanted Marwa out of the compound, but lucky for him, he started making money through YouTube, and that is how he was spared. And you're out here laughing at people. Oh, if you're not successful, oh, if you're not this, people have been out here raised improper. You're supposed to be humble because there are some things that are supposed to be humbling these people. You know, people have been out here living a very good life, but now you're in your 30s. You want to become someone, because some people who are born in proper homes. For sharing your comments. For I love you guys so much because thank you so much. So much. Did I mention everyone? There is Lucy, there is Vimwelu, there is Merimo, there is the camp is here. A lot of you, and thank you so much, all of you. I really appreciate you. I love you because you guys, you're the people that I talk about, like out in and outside. You really support me. I know you guys. Thank you so much. Daihan, thank you so much. You are really active in the comment section. I really appreciate you. So, guys, allow me to call it a day. I was coming out here for 30 minutes, but I stayed because of you guys. Can you imagine if I was alone out here? Hmm? Can you imagine if I was alone out here, no one was commenting? I would have left. Fekere, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really love you guys so much because I know you love me. The things that you do out here, that one cannot be confused for anything but love. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. So, guys, I'll call it a day for now. And of course, I'll see you tomorrow earlier because for better things out here, I really appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow, for now, bye. And true, yeah, thank you so much. You guys, thank you. Very much, I see your comments. Yeah, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate you out here. Ciao, ciao. Peace out. I hope you really enjoyed your weekend. I really wish a very blessed week, peaceful. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, guys, thank you. I usually, oh, thank you. Oh, Island. I think I've seen you for the first time out here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you so much. That is support. You see someone that supports you, they might be busy, they might be sleeping, but they're like, let me just play your videos. It keeps running, the ads keeps running. Hey, that kind of support. Thank you so much. Guys, bye. Pekere, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Like 1 hour 40 minutes. You guys were just out here. Thank you so so much. Bye.